Huyu jamaa hata hana pesa, kijana mdogo amekuwa aliyojaribu shilingi 30 na anakuja hata wakabili sisi. Puga. We will not accept. Puga. Umesikia? I am the one who's speaking. We will not accept. So get your out of here. Get out of here. Peleka ujinga huko. Peleka huko. Babu sana. Hata una adabu. Creditors. My name is John Madeka, creator of CPN, which was a fund that was put into liquidation on the 6th of January 2023. We have been having sessions in court, of which the proprietors and the promoters of Cytton have consistently been trying to block our recovery, the recovery of our money from the two funds. So today we've just come from court. We have been given directions on a few things which need to be done. But point to note is, if you look at what Edwin Dande has been trying to promote, he's been trying to say that he has 25,000 creditors. I can only tell you from the time we started, we have never been more than 1,500. The 25,000 number he keeps throwing around is to make the whole scheme look big so that he can defraud us by what he set up as those SPVs and other gerrymandering entities so that he can get away with our money. But we're glad now all matters are being put under one judge, and we are hopeful that in the next, hopefully before the end of 6 months, we'll have gotten determination, and the creditors, some of whom have died, some are in bed, sick, bedridden. I talked to one the other day who has just suffered a stroke because of the stress of not having their money. We do hope that the wheels of justice will move a bit expeditiously so that everybody gets their money back. The assets are there, but Dande does not want to let the assets go. He wants to control how the assets will be sold so that he can continue defrauding us. We have calculated the value of the properties that are out there at 8.3 billion. What we are owed as the creditors who have filed proof of debt is 7.9 billion, which is more than enough to pay us our money in full plus interest to date as per the Insolvency Act. Thank you very much.
My name is Kavita Moise. I represent the creditors committee and all the creditors who are for the two funds that are in liquidation, CHYF, the CHYS LLP and the CPN LLP. These two funds were products that were registered by Cytton among other SPVs. Cytton has more than close to 50 SPVs that it registered. Then these two were offering a kind of investment to creditors, whereby some 4,000 creditors invested their money. We are talking about 15 billion Kenya shillings that creditors invested in Cytton. In 2020, these creditors could not get their interest nor their principal. And that's the reason why Cytton went to court in 2021 October, so that they can bar the creditors through liquidation and insolvency cases not to get their money. That's where it all started. Then thereafter, Cytton brought an administrator by name of Kereto Marima, who was being managed by Cytton on how to do. He was given the plan and everything, was given everything in whatever he was doing, he was being directed by Cytton. And we filed an application to remove him in May 2022. An application, we got a ruling in January 2023, and the administrator was removed and we went to liquidation. The official receiver was appointed. The official receiver has done quite a good job of getting assets that are believed to be intertrained in other SPVs of Cytton. Those SPVs are the ones now which are bringing us into court, filing applications to be adjoined. What Cytton was doing is getting money from CHYs and the CPN and investing the same money in other SPVs. So what is this happening? Cytton is just a pyramid scheme. There is nothing else.
Yes, they are ways
Pyramid.
All those assets which are there and which are owned by the SPVs, which are not at current at liquidation, all that money came from the SPV that is under liquidation, CHYs and the CPN. And that's why they are in court trying now to protect those assets. As we start, Cytton has to go down because these are the SPVs are holding money and property and assets belonging to these people who are dying. Others cannot afford school fees for their children. They call me daily. Others cannot even afford transport to come to court.
Yes.
Others cannot even afford medicine for their children, healthcare for their children, for their families. And that's the problem now we are facing with creditors who are who cannot move. Whilst Cytton on this other hand are filing cases left, right and center.
Exactly.
So we are happy today because the judge who has been allocated the matters currently has given us closer dates, has given directions that will help resolve this matter as soon as possible, and we will have the official receiver proceed with the disposing of their assets so that these creditors can recoup their money. All what we want is for the creditors to recoup their money.
Alafu dada aende jela.
lazima
That's all.
Aende kamiti.
Stop going to Dali.
sawa sawa.